Now, I don't know about you folks, but I was just told a critical error had occurred. Well, not critical, but it said something or something. Something happened. What is this? I'm checking my live playback. You're not waiting for me. I'm streaming. Do you guys see me? I see me. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe my computer is exploding. Dragon may have been correct. Alright. Once again, welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. We're getting back into the streamy swing of things here in, well, Pokemon Shield right now. We just finished Pokemon Legends Arceus stream previously for the members. We are here once again in the Galar region. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to our live stream where we're going to try and tackle the Battle Tower. Again, I've, for the time being, now that I'm back from my week-long break. That sounds so weird. I'm back from my back break. My broken back break. Anyways, we're going back to our 3-day schedule thing where we'll do Battle Tower one day, a bunch of max raids with viewers the second day, and then the third day we'll do Dynamax adventures. So today, as I say, is going to be right here. We're going to head off to the Battle Tower once again here in Winden, or way up in Winden. Where is that at? It is right here. And see if we can get some more accomplishments here in Battle Tower. I think we left off last time we were on the Great Ball tier. I gotta make sure I have the team ready to roll. Battle Tower. Battle dealies. I got Muscle Band, Leftovers, Lumber. Okay, good. We got who we needs. We're heading on in. I'm not gonna show you the team, because the team we have ain't who we're using. We're using our big boys to tackle Battle Tower. And where did we leave off? Wait. I did it. I remember now. I'm correct. Hefty, we gave you the ability capsule. You now stink. By releasing stench when attacking this Pokemon may cause the target to flinch. So much better so than what we had previously with the weak armor. I hated that ability. Nuzlocke-style, that's the worst you can get. Well, no. There's other worses. But yeah, I mean, Stench is ultimately better. For me, anyway. Like, we don't need a fast garbage bag. He's already pretty fast. Hefty speed sack, right? Alright, enough rambling and stuff. Let's get on to the brambling. Thank you for coming. This is the Battle Tower. I want a battle. Battle format, we're going to go single battle. So we are at rank 8. So there's tier 8. There's also tier 9 and 10 after this. And then there's max. So, we'll see what we can do. Let's use our team 1. Of course, we got Cell, we got Caliburn, we got Snoozer. They've been doing pretty good thus far. I'm sure we've lost them. Yeah, I think I remember losing at one point. But most importantly is, I mean, we're having fun, I guess. And so it's not been so bad so far. But this is the first time going into the great tier, however. Oh, right there, I'm a new breeder. Charmed, I'm sure. Oh, hello, Charmed. Nice to meet you. My name's Chaz. Alright, Therm. Aw, why'd you change your name from Charmed? Vaporeon. I think we got a Thunder Punch for this thing. This is not going to get any sort of air moves like Hurricane or Air Slash or Wind Smack or Wing Gull. Okay, we're going to straight up Thunder Punch. I thought I had Drain Punch on Cell for a moment, but... Or Power Up Punch, but I believe that is our Snorlax, actually. Uh-oh. Do you get Swift Swim? I feel like you get Swift Swim and Waterfall to cause a flinch. We're going to find out right about now. Oh, no Swift Swim. Water Absorb is a standard ability I believe they can get. Do they actually give a second ability, or do they only have the regular and then a hidden? I know there's some species that do that. Actually, I think there's some that don't even have hidden ability, right? Like, would Aegislash have a hidden ability? Espeon. Now I could stay in and try for the, what's it called? Leech Life. But I think this is quicker, and I think it's probably safest to go into Caliburn. Although this thing can get Ghost moves as well. I don't think it's going to go for one. It's probably going to use Psychic. So we'll resist that. We can then get our Leftovers recovery. Just don't drop my special defense, please. Oh, that's not great. It's not terrible, however, because our shield is still up, and this Espeon will be quicker than us, so we're going to have our shield form up. I'm doing this just like Caliburn back here. We're going to go for the Iron Head. We should go second, meaning our shield is still up. If it goes for Shadow Ball, oh, yawn. Yeah, no, what's not great is yawn. Can we knock this thing out, please? If not with this, I believe a shadow sneak. I was gonna say shadow ball. Ooh, down it goes. All right, I can switch out. Not hey, my back massage thingy. No, get out of here. Oh, that's what you've been gearing me up for, is it? All right then. All right then. I see the game. So I'm gonna go for a thunder, likely. But I'm going to switch out because we do have the yawn in effect. So let's get Snoozer in here. Sadly, we cannot paralyze this with our body slams. It would be ideal if we could, but that ain't going to be how things go for us. Oh, you're going to turn me to water type. Oh, it's going to use thunder now. Interesting. I'm assuming you're quicker. I think we can handle the thunder. I mean, I know we can handle a thunder. Can we handle more than one, though? So we're now water type, meaning I don't get the body slam, same type bonus. Let's go for a power-up punch. Oh, Thunderbolt. Okay. Ooh, that's not great. That's not bad. Oh, that's critical hit. Okay, so that's not bad damage. Excuse me. What the? My controller just shook as if it turned off and on again. On the off chance that we do survive this turn, I'm going to go for rest. I don't think it's going to happen. We see a Thunderbolt coming in here, which is not great for us, but it's not terrible because we still have 2 more Pokemon to work with. And that's kind of where we wanted to be. Double resist Iron Head, sadly. Let's go to Cell. Let's just go straight up Drain Punch. The rain's still up. Is it going to soak Cell, I wonder? There's no way it's going to soak Cell. I could Dynamax at any point, too. Oh, we're quicker! And Lantern is dunner than us. Dunner like dinner. We are the winner. Alright, let's see what the next opponent... Now, how many do we have to beat here, I wonder? I'm better at my work than I am at battling, I guess. And name changes. 2 beepies. Let's continue. I think it's 4 opponents in this Great Ball rank. I bring richness and depth to everything I do, whether it's brewing a drink or battling Pokemon. Cafe Master Vasalo with his nice... That looks like a Tatsugiri tie, doesn't it? Oh, water ice. What are we going to do now? I know a nice way to deal with this. It's called a Drain Punch. What's this music? It's cool music. Let's punch this thing. Bam! Beast, wait. Focus Sash! Oh, it just happened to survive with 1 hit point, did it? I mean, it's possible. I'll actually be upset about that. Let's heal back some HP. How much do you think we're going to get back? I'm thinking 1. Excuse me, with a critical hit. Come on, really? We go up to... Yep, 1 hit point remaining. Does it not show Focus Sash activate in this? Because I feel like we've had a number of Pokemon survive with minimal hit points like that. Either way, with Snow Warning ahead of time, we're going to Drain Punch, Leech Punch, Punch Life. We're gonna Drain Life this thing. Super effective. No fake Sash for you. You just simply go down, which is fine with me. This is easy. Why am I afraid of Battle Towers? I'm not afraid of Battle Towers. I'm just frustrated by Battle Towers. That's what I'm going with. Alright, +2 attack. Switching out Cell would be a mistake at this point because we got him in as good a position as he needs to be. Salazar. Resist fighting, bug, and ice. You don't resist the Thunder Punch. But you're going to go first. Oh, you're going to protect first. You guys happy to have me back, by the way? Now that I'm done with my back-shattering back-breakness. I'm glad I wouldn't say I figured out what the cure was. Essentially, I needed to, I don't know if you'd say cleanse my system, because I was in the process of cleansing. I needed to re-toxify my system, let's say. Sounds weird to put it that way. However, like I was saying in the Pokemon Legends Arceus stream, like when I started going into my healthy eating, I think it was like a shock to my system, and I just my process couldn't process it, let's say. So by getting back into a little bit of snacky eating here and there, I seem to have solved the problem. And when I doctored it, when I Googled, it said, ooh, ice electric. It said what I thought was the cause was the cause. And I'm like, oh, sweet. Now I know what to do next time if I have like a random... See, this is how random this back pain was. Someone asked me, what did you do? That sounds really bad. Like, I said I could barely even, like, bend and twist and stuff. That's how bad the pain was right in my lower back. You can't see where I'm pointing, but it's down here somewhere. Critical. Don't paralyze me. Where are you going? Oh, leftovers. Excuse me. So, I was... What I was doing when somebody said, how did you cause this? Literally, I was sitting in this chair, and I was talking on a phone. Suddenly, pain. Out of nowhere. I'm like, I don't know why. I do know now, but I didn't know then. It was just like some swelling inside that was putting pressure against I assume like the spinal cord or whatever. What can we hit you with, my friend? I'm going to say Thunder Punch. We're at +1 attack. Do not go faster, and do not flamethrower me. Thank you. But yes, as I say, Dr. Google. Ooh. 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 Oh, there's the flamethrower. If you survive this, should I preserve you, Cell? Never mind. A choice was made for me. Were they critical? No, it wasn't. Standard hit. It's fine. Okay, Snoozy, get in there, buddy. You got smacked down. You have 2 moves that will not touch this thing. Do not will-o-wisp me. I mean, it'll be fine. I've got the Lumberry. Are you going to straight up flamethrower? Hello, Mimic. Welcome to our Pokemon Shield stream, where I'm trying to make my way higher up in this battle tower, which fortunately is not... It hasn't been difficult... Like, not difficult, but it hasn't been battle tower difficult thus far. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have Thick Fat, too, ability. Essentially resisting fire. Get out of here, Chandelure. So how you doing tonight, Mimic? And Unknown Spike, by the way, if you're still here as well. How's your evenings going? Or whatever time of the world, whatever time of the day it is in your part of the world right now. Rotom, wash. I'll tell you what we can't do is paralyze you. It might paralyze me. I'm thinking if I go for rest, if it attacks me, rest was the right play to make, but I'm gonna go body slam. And it attacks me. Hang in there, Snoozer. You got some special defense on you. I wonder if we could handle another one of those. Probably not. But seeing the damage done, I feel like we're going to have to go into Caliburn anyway. Now, this thing double resists Steel, though. I guess we can go to Caliburn to try to burn out some of these Hydro Pumps. Let's do that. Let's try and keep Snoozer preserved for a little bit. Because if he can come back in, I'm assuming this thing doesn't have PP ups for its Hydro Pump, so it should only be 5 PP. We already used 1. There's a second one, which we dodged. Excellent. I'm going to try King... I think Rotom is quicker. I'm going to try an Iron Head. Okay, Hydro Pump, that's number 3. I think we can handle that. Ooh, not well. Oh, critical hit, of course. What are we doing today? Well, this is me trying to power through Battle Tower, at least get higher up in the ranks. And my back is actually fine now. I was just saying, I guess before you showed up, I had a guess at what the issue was. It was like basically, long story short, there was like some pressure being applied to my lower back, internal reasons, let's say. But I took a guess at it, and I figured out how to deal with the issue, and I dealt with the issue. And then I later checked out Google, and Google confirmed my suspicions. As I say, as said in the Legends Arceus stream, the best thing to do when you're not feeling good is go to Google and look up the possibilities. I'm kidding. That's a terrible thing to do. Do not take that to heart. But in lieu of going to see my doctor, which I've had back pain before. Come on, dodge it. No! No criticals. Thank you. I think I go straight up Shadow Sneak after this. Excuse me. I don't know if that's going to get the knockout. However, we should put it in a good position to for Snoozer to take down. If this thing has Thunder as well, though, we might be dealt with here. Come on, take it out. Yes. All right. Yeah, Dr. Google. Oh, we got a critical. But again, I thought in my head I was thinking, based on past times I've had back pain, like, you know, what could have been the cause of it. So I thought, let me try and base my, essentially make an educated guess off past experience. And long story short, less than a week later, less than a week after the fact, my back was fine once again. We're going to be doing any raids. That's not tonight, but that will be tomorrow. My 3-day cycle of this will be, we do Battle Tower one day, the next day will be a bunch of max raids just in the Isle of Armor, and then the third day of our sequence is going to be, or cycle I should say, will be the Dynamax Adventures. So assuming back pain or some other weird thing doesn't come up again, we should be doing that schedule. But tonight is all about trying to get me towards, ooh, that's not a lot of damage, getting towards the ribbon for Battle Tower. Oh, substitute, you little punk. We have no way to get past that, do we? I feel like Caliburn's a good way to go here. What would this thing have to hit a ghost type? Oh, Focus Punch. Read you like a book. Not really. I didn't have any idea that was going to be the move. But regardless, let's go for... Wait. Is this the Eternamax battle music? I think it may be. Oh, you got a payback? Oh, I should have King Shielded. Ugh. Okay, so Focus Punch, payback, substitute. What else you got? What else you got for me? Let's go with, just in case it goes payback in, we're going to go King Shield and try to lower the attack side of this thing if we possibly can. Ooh, yeah, it goes for payback, and blink of an eye, there goes your attack stat. Excuse me. Now, we don't want to go King Shield again. Payback has negative priority, does it not? Until we get this thing's stats a little bit lower, I'm going to go Reflect. I mean, I don't mind that we don't get the Reflect up. That's fine. We have our defenses up. We have... the attack has been lowered. Why was there static? Did the Lantern have static? Does it even get... I don't know. I must have missed something. I don't remember any static. Alright, anyway. Down, -4 attack stat. Sweet, excellent stuff. Let's go for a dark move. We could go back into Cell. I think payback is negative priority, so the problem is... Well, it went for Focus Punch against Cell, and we resist that. So I think we're going to go back to Cell. This might be the right idea. Oh, there was static on the screen. I don't know. It's probably just my internet. My internet is a bunch of punk. Okay, we resist this, and we also resist the fighting move. If there's still, like, if you're seeing, like, any weird static, I know sometimes I get visual, like, pixelation and stuff. I don't see it myself right now. If that happens, let me know, because all it's going to do is restart the broadcaster. Oh, I was going for the Focus Punch. Well, we're going to break your sub. Oh, wait, are we? I went for a bug move. I'm dumb. Break the sub. We healed. Yay. Oh, I didn't even break the sub. I'm a fool. but that's going to do nothing. Problem with that, too, is when I weaken the substitute is we're not going to get as much HP back. But we'll go for the actual move right now. We'll go for the Drain Punch. Excuse me. We did see that the Drain Punch does more than a substitute, so even if it substitutes next turn, we're still going to break it, get some HP back, and it's going to not be able to make another sub. Alright, go ahead. Focus Punch. Don't critical. Thank you for understanding. Get back. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't have your substitute. I'm so dumb. Why am I a Pokemon professor? I can't keep track. What? This thing's got Bright Powder. Or Lax Incense, or whatever it's using to dodge moves. That's not fun. Well, let's heal back our HP. Okay, listen. Bright Powder hitting or working twice in a row is not fun, game. Just as a reminder, this is Battle Tower. We're going to see nonsense like that. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Okay, it can't happen 3 times in a row. Mathematically, I'm going to say that's impossible. It's actually not. However, I'm going to stick to my guns and say that I want it to be impossible. Okay, this is still going to hurt, but it cannot make another substitute at least. Now, assuming we don't miss a 3rd time here. Oh, it's going for Focus Punch still. Putting it all in the line, eh, Calder? Well, that line has been drawn. Or crossed? Both. You drew it, I crossed it with a critical. Again, when you don't need a critical, you're going to get your criticals. I feel like the game, when you start up, the computer is like, I'm going to give you 5 critical hits in this session, but you don't know when they're going to happen. Oh, you're about to knock me out regardless? Here's a critical hit for you. There. Don't say I didn't give you none. And that's not fair. I want the criticals when they matter. Like right now. I want that critical hit. It's probably not. Yeah, it's fine. Standard hit, but it is weak 2 fighting, and we get that +1 beast boost. And then goes Pangoro, which kind of hurts, because I do have a Pangoro of my own squad from the Alolan days. We got Phalanx. Oh, speaking of someone on my team, Rangers are here. Let's punch them. Oh, you're going to close... Oh, that's actually going to hurt. No, it's not. What am I thinking? Why did I add a Phalanx to my team if that's their attack stat? Alright, let's punch it. That's going to hurt a lot. We're at +3. It goes -1 defense. And we're going to get back to full HP, I'm assuming. Yeah. Alright. In my opinion, says Mimic, what is my favorite Pokemon? I've got a number of answers. The first answer I'm going to go for is Squirtle, because Squirtle was my gateway Pokemon. Oh, we did it! We're at rank 9! Squirtle, yes, was my initial Pokemon. It was actually the reason I got into Pokemon in the first place, because back in my day, I had 3 rare candies. I had a Sprig of Lax Mint, which boosts defense but drops special defense. I got 10 BPs. Alright, we'll go back in just a moment. But I had Nintendo Power. If you know that, then you're awesome. And if you didn't, you're still awesome, just not as educated. But that's fine, because I'm going to tell you right now. Nintendo Power was a magazine. Now, in the Nintendo Power magazine, it was all about like Nintendo games and stuff. They, around 1998-ish, maybe even 97, they started inserting this little booklet thing called, I think it was just titled Pokemon, and it was numbered 1 through 6, and it gave you the starting steps of Pokemon Red and Blue. Now, throughout this little booklet, and throughout Nintendo Power, as they were talking about the games coming out, they were showing pictures of the actual species, the characters, and this little blue turtle with a squirrel tail looks so cute. Now, your second question, Mimic, is who do you think is the cutest Pokemon? I don't know if I would say Squirtle, but I would say Squirtle looked cute enough, and turtles are like one of my favorite animals, if not the favorite animal of mine. So I really took to that little guy. So I'm going to say, overall, my favorite since before day 1 of the games has been Squirtle. Now, Type-wise, I kind of really like electric-type Pokemon for battle purposes because they only have one weakness, and there's a bunch of ways you can get around their weakness. Let me set up my battle here, and I'll talk during the next fights. So we're at Tier 9 already, so I guess Tier 10 is Ultra Ball, and then we're at Max. I'm liking this. I might only do one more session here, based on what time we're looking at the moment here. Because Ultra Ball is going to take a few more battles. I think you have to go through 6 battles in Ultra Ball tier. And I think Master Ball is 10. But anyway, so... yeah, for electric Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemon is Zapdos for battle purposes. Because its only weaknesses are Rock and Ice. But if you have Zapdos with Roost... And usually Zapdos is a very fast Pokemon. It outspeeds a lot of things, especially a lot of Rock and Ice types. If you Roost on one turn, you lose your flying weaknesses, but you do become weak to ground. And not a lot of people are going to predict that your Zapdos will Roost. I mean, I guess they could, but they gotta have a Pokemon with, say, Earthquake, for example, and they have to think to use Earthquake on the turn you're going to use Roost to be able to hit you. I mean, they'll still hit you with a Rock or Ice move, but it's not going to be super effective because your Flying type is gone for that turn because you've roosted. So, other ways to get around it are Air Balloon, Magnet Rise, having the Levitate ability, which is kind of why I don't really care for... Actually, not you. I'm looking at gears here. Who is it? Oh, it's Electros. I don't know why... Speaking of Air Balloon, it had one. I don't know why Game Freak decided. Let's break our own game mechanic and have an electric type with only one weakness, but give its ability Levitate. Especially when, visually, it doesn't levitate in the game. In Black and White, Electros is like hopping on the ground. You're not going to know it's got Levitate. I'm just saying right now. Anyways, as far as the looks of Pokemon, see, I have a lot to say about this particular topic. As far as how Pokemon look, I really like the look of Bug-type Pokemon. I just think they look pretty cool. I really like things like Scyther and Pinsir. Not as big a fan of Scizor, however. Hey, we're at +2. I think there's no problem. Oh, really? Excuse me. You're gonna happen now. Okay, good. We dodged it. I was gonna say, if you get a flinch off of that, I'm gonna know Battle Tower's pulling some nonsense. You're sturdy? That's fine. But yeah, even though it's not bug type, I also really like... Wait. Okay, we don't get flinched. You know what the odds of Quick Claw kicking in are per turn? I think it's like 12% or something like that. A 12% chance of 12% already happening is like 1%. That's what Battle Tower is all about. Static again? One sec here. I'm just seeing if there's any dropped frames. No. I mean, that wouldn't cause static, though. I don't know. If you see it again, let me know. But try refreshing your page. I don't know if maybe it's connection that I have to the internet or connection maybe that you have to the internet. One of those might be glitching. I don't know. Is it all right now though? If you can see me now, let me know. I should actually wait a sec. Because I mean, if I'm doing this live and no one can see it, that kind of defeats the point. So I'll get a few moments here. I'll see if there's anything else I can figure out. Because my broadcaster, no, it says dropped frames are 0, and YouTube itself says nothing of the sort. I will be brutally honest here. It does say suggestion. The audio stream's current bitrate of 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. That I got no clue what it's talking about. But as long as you guys can hear me, that's fine. Okay, my playback shows it's still flowing. So I'm going to go ahead and punch this thing. Wait! Does this thing get static? Is that what's causing the problem? I don't think so. Zing Zap? Isn't that like, what is Zing Zap? No, I was thinking, what is it? What is the one? There's an electric move that you can switch out afterward, isn't there? Volt Switch, yes! What is Zing Zap? I've heard the name, is it new to this generation, I wonder? I might have actually seen it in Scarlet and Violet, for all I know. Alright, Pinkerchin is done. We got +1 attack. We have a Sarina. I don't think we have much to fear from you. We're gonna Leech Life. Oh, Sunny Day, are you gonna Flamethrower me? You can't get Flamethrower. I forbid it. Uh-oh, Sunlight turned harsh, though. Bam! Oh, I should have Fire Punched, which I don't have. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure Buzzwole cannot get Fire Punch, or at least it couldn't back in the Alola region. I think because it itself is weak to fire, so it would make sense that it can catch its hand on fire for the punch, because it should hurt itself, right? Ooh, we got a Psychic type on the field. Don't know how appealing I find that. We're going to Leech Life regardless. Oh, you got this. Come on, Cell. Tough it out, Buzzwole. Ah, you gave it your best. That's fine. We have 2 Pokemon waiting in the wings, though. Plus, if I was to switch Cell out at that point, he then loses the +2 attack. So, if he's going to go down, might as well go down trying the most damage, right? Let's go with a Body Slam. We're going to handle that no problem. That thing looks creepy when its ears lift up. Why is my nose itchy nonstop? Stop it. Can we paralyze? Ooh, we can. You don't get synchronicity. Good. Body Slam again. We win. What did you... You tried Fake Out? You punk. Might have tried Protect or something. No. Bam. Down goes Meowstic. I hit the microphone. Hit the microphone again. I'm consistent in my ways. So how many is that we've beaten? That's the... second, third? I should keep track. You know what? We might have time to do the Ultra Ball tonight. I mean, I don't want to go too far past our hourly session, which started roughly a half hour ago. Ooh, we got another Vapor Eon. Excuse me, Eon. I feel like... nah. I was going to go for a Drain Punch first, then Thunder Punch. But assuming this thing's going to hit us after our first punch, we should then Drain to heal at least a little bit. Or it's just going to go straight up Rain Dance. That's fine. As we now know, you ain't got no Swift Swim. At least the first one didn't. No, I'm pretty sure this gets Water Absorb. And I don't know what its hidden ability can be, though. What battle music is this? I'm sure I've heard it, I just don't recall when. Noivern! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cell, I don't think you can handle a flying type move. You do have the Ice Punch. But I feel like if we can go into Snoozer, maybe paralyze this thing, then Cell will have a much easier time coming in. There's also the possibility of Boom Burst, but we do have a Ghost type waiting as well. Our Aegislash. Ooh, it does have a flying move. Ooh, that's kind of painful, my friends. Oh, critical hit. Get out of here. That's a high crit move, though, so I think that's acceptable. Let's try the Paralysis. Oh, you know what? Paralysis ain't going to matter if this thing got the Tailwind up. But it outspeeds Snoozer anyway, so that's acceptable. One more Body Slam does the trick, I believe. Lower my evasiveness? How dare you? How double dog dare you? Get out of here. Remember when Defog actually defogged things? Remember when fog was a status condition? Who here has played Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii? They had an entire... what was it called again? Oh! Excuse me. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, I think Snoozer's the only one that's going to be slower. We're going to keep going for the Body Slams. If we get fissured, so be it. Oh, it got Body Slams back. I believe Cell will outspeed. And we got the Thunder Punch. And then we could also go with the Shadow Sneak. Ooh, Paralysis. Excellent. We can go for Shadow Sneak off of... Oh, it had Tailwind. That's why. Let's just go Body Slam. And we would have had our Shadow Sneak with our Caliburn. I'm trying to think of ways that the Fisher would have been dealt with. I just realized Wailord's tail looks like a spoiler on a card, don't you think? Something along those lines. Alright. Whew, that was spooky. How did this thing learn Fisher? Is that a TR? It's probably a TR. I wonder if Pokemon already know moves when still inside eggs. They can. They're called egg moves, actually. Excuse me. And technically, you could say Togepi knows moves. It's still in its egg-ish. Leon, why'd you get out of here? The Battle Tower is the place to go if you want to see how trainers dedicated to growing stronger live and do battle. Looks as though your own strength is about as amazing as ever, Chaz. I can't read well, but I'll not just take your word for it. Alright, so beating him will move us into the Ultra Ball tier. Beating Cinderace, sorry. Well, I assume a fire move's coming our way. So we're going to switch on into our thick, fat Snorlax. This thing could also have a fighting type move as well. It's not going to go for it, I don't think, because we do have that resistance in our bug type that's currently on the field. So let's see what we can do with Snoozer. Pyro Ball, Fire Fang. That's not bad at all. Let's go with, again, Smackdown super effective, but I feel like Body Slam is a better play for damage and the cause or possibility of paralysis. We're gonna. Oh, now it's a Psychic type. I thought we dodged the move at first. Okay, can we paralyze this thing? No. Okay, but another Body Slam. As long as we don't flinch, should get the KO out. I mean, the knock KO. There we go. No flinchings, thank you very much for me. Okay, first one's down. So wait, if he brought Cinderace, did he not bring his Charizard? Seismic Toad. Huh. I don't know if we can survive a hit. I'm going to go for Rest. Just to see who's the best. Oh, it's got Drain Punch? Oh, that's not good. Snoozer's down. Oh, well. I believe we got Buzzwole that can handle this thing. It resists ground and fighting. We don't have anything really good again. Drain Punch is still decent. I'm afraid that we just lost our Charizard counter, though. And it's not really a hard counter. But of the team we have, of a Bug type and a Steel type, we don't have much to deal with the Charizard. But I'm thinking when he brought Cinderace in, he might be leaving Charizard out for now. Let's Dwayne the Rock Punch this thing. One more hit. Okay. What's it going to hit us with? Bounce. Ooh. Okay, we're going to switch. That's a flying type move. And we don't want to be taking that with our Buzzwole. Caliburn, come on in. This can paralyze, which, given Battle Tower, may happen. But we got the veteran, Caliburn. He's going to dodge the bounce attack. Woohoo! Neat. Okay, who's quicker? It's probably going to use a ground move. Now. Let's just King Shield, see what it goes for. Did I catch the Ho and Go tour? Sadly, no. I was going to get back into Pokemon Go earlier this week. Or, yeah, Thursday. Because Thursday is usually the days that I would open up a breakthrough box, get my 7-day streaks for catches and spins. No, I was going to start on Friday. But, sadly, on Friday, I think actually Thursday's when it began. But either way, this weekend, we're having like a really bad cold snap through our region. So temperatures are like -20 Celsius out there. And the day of getting back into Pokemon Go would have been so freezing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait till next week. And, I mean, I've been out of the Pokemon Go for a while. If I miss out on the tour, I don't mind that much. I know, I think isn't... I'm going to try Iron Head. Isn't Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre part of the Hoenn tour? I think they are. I've seen stuff about them. If it just so happens that I can't get them because I'm not playing right now, then I'm not too, they'll be back eventually sometime, I'm sure. Oh, you got Shiny Kyogre? Excellent. Also, I just discovered that, first of all, we are slower than that, which is fine. Does Bounce not hit King Shield? Or did we dodge the move last time? I know we dodged the first one. Oh, you got Primal Kyogre from a raid. Excellent. I know, because I saw a notification on my phone. It said something about Red Orb and Blue Orb. What are these about? And I know those are for your Primal Reversions. Okay, it hit the shield. It does lose attack. Okay. I don't know what I wasn't seeing then. It's going to probably protect. I'm going to go Shadow Sneak anyway. Yeah, protect. Oh, you got Shiny Primal Kyogre? I mean, technically it's standard Kyogre, but you can, Primal Revert / Mega Evolve it. But excellent. I've never seen what Shiny Primal Kyogre looks like. I have a Shiny Kyogre of my own. I forget where I got that from. I think it might have been a raid, or it might have been a breakthrough box. I never did get the Shiny Groudon yet, however. It was a friend of mine, actually my fellow professor at our Pokemon League. He got one. He had pulled up to one of the gyms uptown in our city, and he was in his vehicle playing it, and when he got to the catch screen, it was, golden looking shiny, so he was talking to some other people at the raid, and he's like, and he shows his phone, he's like, that's not what it's supposed to look like, is it? They're like, catch it! Shiny golden Groudon. You choose Ruby or Sapphire. Ruby's Groudon, Sapphire's Kyogre. I'm always choosing like the blue equivalent, let's say, of the games. And that kind of stems from the fact that purple's my favorite color. Now, admittedly, it might have been a harder choice in Gen 1 because red and blue make purple. However, Seismitoad's down. Okay, before I continue, let me see what the final Pokemon is. Don't be Charizard. It's Charizard. It's going to be Dynamax Charizard. Huh. This is interesting. Do I have to earn the ticket to do Ruby and Sapphire? Or you have to earn the ticket, okay. Is that from special research? And as far as my choices, I always go like the blue equivalent, because Gen 1 might have been a hard call, because the two colors do make purple, but Blastoise was on the cover of blue, therefore I went blue. And for me, silver seemed more bluish than gold. Gold seemed more on the reddish side, so I went with silver. I went with Sapphire for Gen 3, because of course, red and blue, I stick with the blue side. Alright. What do we do here? It's going to be faster than us. I don't know if we're going to survive the G-Max Wildfire. I'm going to Iron Head, because I don't want to go first and lower my shield status. I'm saving my Dynamax for Buzzwole. I don't think you're going to take this, Caliburn. That was critical. Would we have survived a non-critical, I wonder? Alright, I don't think we're quick enough to outspeed this thing for the max airstream. Is everything... Yeah, so all these max moves are fully accurate. So its airstream is going to definitely hit us. Our only hope is that we're quick enough to get off of max lightning. Let's go. There's no other choice. We gotta do it. Come on, Buzzwole. Come on, Cell. Come on, Cell Max. You can do this. I doubt we're gonna outspeed Charizard. How do you bring two fire types? That's messed up, man. This guy, Leon, does not know type advantage. Well, it does, but not type diversity. You're 2020 something. Come on, tough it out. You can do this. No. Now, speed doesn't increase when you terrestrialize, does it? Or in this case, Dynamax. I think your stats stay the same. It's just your HP that changed and the moves. Come on, remember a final match. Is this really the best you can do? Yeah. So we definitely need to save Snoozer for that. In that case, okay, I'm going to go through here again. So we got time for the stream here. Let's go back in. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? We only need to beat 3 people, I think. Or no, 2 people. Well, a trainer and then Leon. So let's go single. Yeah, we're just going to fight 2 people now. If Cinderace leads, I guess I'll leave Cell in and just try to take it down with the Drain Punches. Because we definitely need Snoozer for the Charizard. Again, we have to get past another trainer first. Let's just do that. Get them out of the way. Let's see. You don't like Groudon Shiny. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm a weird guy when it comes to shiny Pokemon. I'll kneel down before me. You're an Eevee, kid. You're Maddie. What's the matter, Maddie? Oh, Mawile. Ooh, that's a fairy. Ooh. We got Turnamax music again. Yeah, I'm a weird guy with shinies. Like, very rarely do I... Oh, we're going to switch immediately. Intimidate? No, thank you. So, Fairy and Steel. We resist that with Caliburn. Oops. Shinies don't really stand out to me. Like, in the sense that I like to show them on the channel, and I know people get excited when they see them. They stand out in that sense, but personally, it's like if I get a shiny, cool, and if I don't, also cool. Was that critical? Game! Listen, Battle Tower, alright? Oh, and you lower my attack. Well, you got Life Orb, but still. Listen, Battle Tower. Ow! I punched my own leg. Choose one or the other. Get your secondary effect or critical hit me. With a move that can miss, by the way. Nonsense! Alright. I'm gonna go King Shield for starters. You say, if you can play Pokemon Go tomorrow, try and get the Kyogre or Groudon. Wait, Latios are in the wild? That's wild. Oh, -2 attack stat. Look at that. I don't mind that. Let's throw a Reflect up right now. Excuse me, I'm trying to throw Reflect up. Are we quick enough? Oh, we are. We're faster than this thing. Excellent. Okay, Reflect is up. Crunch is going to do very little. Drop my defense? Of course it does. Of course it dropped my defense. Why wouldn't I drop my defense? Okay, I'm going to go with another King Shield to lower the attack stat by 2 more stages. I wonder if I should switch out. What do you think? And I think I'll stay in. I'll go King Shield first. Yeah, it's going to be at -4 now. Here's a -4 attack. We're at -1 defense. But I'm going to go for the Iron Head. Now, they got an attack drop with their player off. I want to get a flinch with my Iron Head, please. Let's be fair game. Let's play fair games. I think I deserve a flinch off of this. Of course not. And you're going to get a critical now. No, you're not. Alright, defense drop? Of course a defense drop. Battle Tower. That's what it's all about. Excuse me. Now, this thing could have Sucker Punch, I think. I'm going to go for King Shield. Also just get my defensive field back up. Another Iron Head, I think, takes it out, though, based on its HP and the Life Orb damage that it just took. But if it goes Sucker Punch, that is still super effective on us. It doesn't have Sucker Punch, got just the Crunch. Sucker Crunch. Alright, its attack is as bad as it's going to get. Let's now go for the Iron Head, and then find that it's been hiding Sucker Punch this whole time. Because that's what Battle Tower does. No, we're good. Alright. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you have Legendary spawn in the wild. I remember when... when the legendaries were first coming out. I think we were into Johto by that point, weren't we? And they then were releasing the legendary birds. I feel like I want to switch to get our stats back. We're at -2 defense, and I don't like it. Go, Cell. I think that the legendary beasts of Johto, Entei, Raikou, Suicune, I felt like when they were introduced into the game, it would have been amazing if they made it so like maybe you fight them in a raid, but after the fight, if they then would move on the map. Because you know how in Johto, in Gold and Silver, they would run across the entire Johto region. I thought it'd be really cool if you had to follow, like, track them down in the real world. And, like, you know, they wouldn't go far. Let's say maybe just to a nearby Pokestop or something. Or at least just show them an actual model of them on the map, and then you go to that spot, and when you're in range, tap it. But I thought that would be a really neat way to have legendary roaming Pokemon. And I was thinking the same thing when Latios came out. And, let's say Mesprit as well. Which is interesting that in Gen 4, we only had one of the trio roaming. Excuse me? Oh, that's fine. Okay. I thought it hit harder this time. But it's interesting, too, that in X and Y, based on which starter you chose from... I don't know if it was from Sycamore. I guess they're both from Sycamore. But, depending on which starter you chose, that determined which of the 3 legendary birds were roaming around your Kalos region. I thought that was pretty cool. Morpeko. Do I don't have a timer set for... Oh! I gotta get some some Pikmin items. You're dark, right? I'm gonna punch you. Psychic Fangs! Oh, we can handle that. Or we can't, and I'm just kidding. Excuse me. Alright, get hangry. But yeah, I think I gotta send some Pikmin out to pick up some expeditions. Why did I forget I was gonna be streaming tonight? I don't know. Okay, let's go for our power-up punch. Get out of here. Actually, we still have an hour. I'm gonna set my timer again for 30 minutes. How about that for an idea? It's gonna put us to 10:23. Yes. Alright. One more power punch? May do. Snoozer, hang in there. And bop. Down it goes. Alright, we're back to Leon. We're gonna take him. That Cinderace can Fire Fang all at once. It's only 1 times effective. Or double, like, you know, times 2, but it's only 1 super effective as opposed to hyper effective, which I think would be a cool idea if they called a double weakness hyper effective, in a way to reference back to the old, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles days, which would make no sense for Pokemon to do. But when you have Super Sonic, you didn't even bring it! When you have Super Sonic, and then you get the Chaos Emerald's power to the Super Emeralds, you become Hypersonic. So, 1 step above Super is Hyper. And that's why I feel like Ice Punch should be hyper effective on this thing. Sadly, it's not Dragon and Flying. But, knowing that Charizard is in the back, Buzzwole is kind of a toss-away Pokemon. Let's do what we can. Ooh, that's going to hurt. You see the CRI word? Now, to be fair, I think a regular Acrobatics probably would still have done the same amount of damage. But I guess we'll never know, because the game gives itself a critical hit when it feels like it wants it. I'm going to Iron Head this thing. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. No, don't do that. How much can we do with this Iron Head? Can we do about half, please? I like that. Alright. I'm appreciative of that. I'm going to go for the King Shield. Reflect, King Shield. Go for another Iron Head. Excuse me. And let's hope that Caliburn can take down the second Pokemon, because we got to save Snoozer for the Charizard. Shield it up. wonder if we'll be able to make it to the Ultra Ball tier after this. Will we win? I like how little Dreepy are just sleepy up in the what'd you call those? The jet engines, I guess? You can't Sucker Punch through Reflect, you punk! How dare you do? I want to get more leftovers recovery back, so I'm going to go another King Shield here, and then we'll go for the Iron Head. Our Reflect will help us resist the Sucker Punch damage, unless it happens to get another critical hit. But what are the odds of that? We've already seen this computer get like two Quick Claws in a row. There's no way it's going to get a critical off the Sucker Punch. I forbid it. Let's see if it did it. No. Alright, we're good. Take this thing out. Let's see what comes in next. I'm going to King Shield again. Maybe, depending on what it is. If I King Shield, I'll put my defenses back up. But we could also switch into Snoozer if he resists what comes in next. Let's find out. So with the leftovers, we're going to back up into the green HP, so we're healing up nicely. Charizard now? Well, we're going to switch to Snoozer then. Because you're going to go for the Wildfire. We resist fire with our thick fat. And you can Dynamax first. Our once well-rested Snoozer is taking this down. Unknown Spike says, find it and captured. What, the Dragapult? I didn't capture it, I knocked it down. Alright, let's go Charizard. Let's see what your Max Wildfire does to us. I'm going to Dynamax too. This should be fine. What said find M3? The static. Was there more static? Is my stream breaking? Hang on, let me get this done here. I don't want to lose track of what I'm doing. I'm gonna Dynamax. I'm gonna max Rockfall. I mean that that was still a lot of damage. If it goes max Airstream, it could be done. But we're gonna get more HP as we Dynamax. That's how it works, right? I should have fed him some Dynamax candies. Regardless, after this, I'm gonna win or lose, I'm gonna feed him the Dynamax candies. Is his HP? No, his HP does go up. Okay, okay. Hang in there, Snoozer. You can do this. Handle the Wormwind. That's not even same type bonus. Okay, we're fine. Okay, how much will the Rockfall do? Static said find me, but find M3. Oh, you got a Charty Berry? Get out of here. However, Charizard loses a Dynamax after this turn. Excuse me. Okay, then the Sandstorm kicks up, which is not great because we are going to take Sandstorm damage ourselves. What am I doing? I'm trying to win. I'm hoping this is the right play. I mean, I can't bring Caliburn in. Wait. Let's get one more turn of Dynamax left. I'm max guarding. Yes, I forgot I had that. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it guards too! Okay, that's fine then. So, it's gonna revert back down. Ugh. I've got to go on the offensive. I don't think we're going to outspeed. It's a Charizard, even though I'm big. So why did it say find M3? I don't know. I can't be distracted. Okay, I just lost Snoozer. Okay, Caliburn, you come in. We're going to King Shield for starters. More Sandstorm will be good. We're going to heal from leftovers. It's going to take more Sandstorm damage. Excuse me. Shadow Sneak might do the trick afterwards. Okay, Fire Pledge. That's special, so our Reflect's not going to help us. Do you think Shadow Sneak takes it out at this point? That's our only bet. We're gonna go for it. Am I gonna lose twice to Leon? I'm gonna hit the microphone again. Come on. It's got no defense. You can do this. Oh! I'm done. Have a good night, everybody. Nah, I mean, I am done. But. So he actually did switch his Pokemon, though. He didn't bring his Cinderace this time. So it might just be beat your head against a wall kind of tactics of Battle Tower. Keep battling until the right circumstances work out for you. See, now that we're at a point where I'm gonna, if I do keep losing, that's where I'm probably gonna say we're not gonna do Battle Tower on screen anymore because that's just a waste of your guys' time. I mean, unless you guys just like hanging out and chatting and stuff with apparently like, staticky internet connection or something. We're gonna save the game up there. I'll look back and I'll see if I can find anything going on with the stream. If you guys want to, you know, Mimic says static saying find me is not good because you just watch some scary stuff. I can understand that. I'll look at it. If you guys are brave enough, feel free to look at it yourselves. But I don't know, for the time being, as far as the stream, we're good. I think we're done for the night. Tomorrow we'll come back again, same time as usual, 9 p.m. Atlantic time if you want to look it up on your Googles. We'll be doing the max raids in Pokemon Shield in the Isle of Armor, so you guys can join me for that, and we'll try to get some more max mushrooms spawned up. I'll actually begin that session looking for the mushrooms that may have spawned from last time, and then we'll get into some max raids with as many people as we can get. And then the next day will be the Dynamax Adventures, which I love those. Those are cool. Anyway, I want to say thank you, folks, for watching today's episode, today's stream. If you enjoyed it, of course, go to 554 and watch. I'll do that once we're done here, yeah. If you enjoyed today, though, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you want to follow along with future installments of the Shield Adventure post-game right now, feel free to subscribe to the channel, or if you join as a member, you can be here for the members exclusive live streams as they happen. But either way, hit the bell for notifications when new videos and streams are coming your way. And if you want to see what has brought us to this epic moment, go and check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Shield playlist, and you can get caught up on all the adventures from the beginning of Galar. Alright, but that's going to be it for today. So once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Do I have a sign-off for this one? No, I don't. We're just going to do this. Alright, have a good evening, everybody.